Elon Musk just declared war on Claude Code and ChatGPT's coding tools, and he opened the gates to a whole lot more people to do it. xAI's new coding agent, Grok Build, just expanded out of its locked beta, and it does something none of the others do. It shows you the entire plan before it writes a single line of code. No more AI breaking your project and leaving you to clean up the mess. Stick with me, because by the end you'll know exactly what it does, what it costs, and whether it's actually worth switching for. So here's what just went down. xAI just opened up Grok Build in early beta to all Super Grok and X Premium Plus subscribers. Before this, access was locked to the top-tier Super Grok heavy users only. Now, if you've got a Super Grok or an X Premium Plus plan, you can install it today and start building. Quick context on Grok itself, in case you're not deep in this world. Grok is the AI model built by xAI, Elon Musk's company. It's their direct answer to ChatGPT and Claude. But here's the thing, Grok isn't just a chatbot anymore. xAI has been quietly turning it into a full workspace for building actual software. And Grok Build is the biggest piece of that puzzle. So what exactly is Grok Build? It's a coding agent that lives in your terminal, not in a browser, not in some web app. You install it once with a single curl command from xAI's site, sign in with your account, and you're in. No Docker, no Python environment setup, no NPM headaches. One of the reviewers I came across had it running inside a real project in about 90 seconds. Then you just type what you want it to build in plain English, and it writes the code, edits the files, and runs the commands for you. It's launching squarely against Anthropic's Claude Code and OpenAI's Codex CLI. So this is xAI planting a flag in the terminal-based coding agent space, which is becoming the real battleground for serious developers. Now let me walk you through the features, because this is where it gets interesting. The first one is plan mode. This is honestly what sets Grok Build apart from a lot of other AI coding tools. Before it touches a single file, it shows you a complete plan. Every file it's going to change, every new file it'll create, every step in order. And here's the key part. You can edit the plan, reorder the steps, reject individual steps, comment on specific ones, or rewrite the whole thing from scratch. Nothing runs until you approve it. Then, once you do approve it, every change shows up as a clean diff, so you can see exactly what happened. Think about what that actually means in practice. Most AI coding tools just start typing immediately. They write code, break something, and then you're stuck cleaning up the mess. With plan mode, you get to review the entire approach like a project manager before any code runs. You can catch a wrong assumption in step 3 before it quietly breaks step 7. That single feature alone can save you hours of debugging on a bigger project. So for example, you could use this to map out the entire backend for a new web app. You'd ask Grok Build to plan the login flow, the user dashboard, and the database structure all in one session, and review every single step before any actual code runs. That kind of control means your build moves fast without things silently breaking along the way. The next feature is subagents. For bigger tasks, Grok Build doesn't try to do everything in one thread. It spins up smaller specialized agents that run in parallel, each with its own context window. So one agent can write the front end, while another fixes tests, and a third updates the documentation, all at the same time. It also has deep Git worktree integration, which means each subagent runs in its own clean, isolated folder without stepping on the others or messing up your main branch. Now, honest note here, this multi-agent parallelism is the newest and most experimental part of the tool. Reviewers have flagged that it's also the most likely thing to misfire on really complex jobs. So it's powerful, but treat it as beta. Use it, but check its work. The third feature is skills. Skills are saved instructions that Grok remembers permanently. You teach it how to do something once, and it remembers your tone, your format, your style, and your steps every single time after that. No more retyping the same long prompt every morning. And here's the part that's even better. You can bundle skills, agents, hooks, and MCP servers behind a single install. There's even a skills marketplace where you can grab pre-built workflows or self-host your own from any Git repo. Plus, if you're migrating over from Claude Code, Grok Build reads your existing claude.md files natively, so your project instructions just carry over without any changes. That's a smart move by xAI to make switching painless. So imagine building a skill called New Client Onboarding that drafts the first welcome email, the kickoff call prep doc, and the resource list every single time you get a new client. You save the workflow once and trigger it by name whenever you need it. Clean, consistent results every time, zero repeated effort. The fourth thing worth knowing is the integration support. Grok Build fully supports the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. That means it can connect to external tools and data sources, things like Linear, Sentry, Postgres databases, browsers, and CI/CD pipelines. Basically, anything that speaks MCP can plug right in. This is what takes it from writes code in isolation to actually understands your whole project environment and can act on it. The fifth feature is Headless mode. This lets you run Grok Build inside scripts and automations using an API key instead of the interactive terminal, so you can chain it into bigger automated workflows. For example, you could wire it into your CI/CD pipeline so it runs checks or makes edits automatically on every code push. This is the feature that turns Grok Build from a tool you sit in front of into a tool that works in the background as part of a larger system. So here's how this all looks in real life. You open your terminal, type a single line asking Grok Build to make a landing page, and it kicks straight into plan mode. It shows you the HTML file, the CSS file, the JavaScript file, and the folder structure, all before anything actually runs. You review it, approve it, it executes, and every change comes back as a clean diff. No endless back and forth, no broken syntax, no copy-pasting from a chat window into your editor. It's a genuinely different workflow. Now, I want to be straight with you about the cost, because this matters and the hype videos are skipping it. Grok Build is not free. It requires either a Super Grok or X Premium Plus subscription. The top Super Grok Heavy tier runs around $300 a month, though XAI has been running a promotional intro tier closer to $99 a month for the first few months. So this is a serious tool aimed at serious users. If you're a professional developer or you're shipping real projects, the math might work out. If you're just curious and casually experimenting, that price tag is steep, and you should know that going in. So who actually needs this? If you write code, build websites, run a business where shipping speed matters, or you're constantly working against deadlines, this is worth a serious look. The only people who don't need it are people who never touch software and never want to automate anything in their workflow. To recap, Grok Build just opened to all Super Grok and X Premium Plus subscribers. It's a terminal coding agent with plan mode for full control, parallel subagents for big tasks, save skills you can reuse forever, MCP integration, and headless mode for automation. It's going head-to-head with Claude Code and Codex CLI, and it's still early beta, so expect some rough edges. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe so you don't miss the next AI tool breakdown, and drop a comment telling me, would you switch from Claude Code or Codex to Grok Build? I read every comment. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next one.